Hello friends, welcome to our channel Creating Essence. I am Megan. Thank you so much for stopping by today. It is a cool but really sunny spring morning, so we are out trying to get going on some gardening. If you watched my March homestead update, you'll see on our little 1 1/4 suburban acre homestead, there are a couple of projects I'm working on for this spring. And the first one is the orchard bed. In our backyard, which is about half of our property, maybe a little more, we have a shed that was here when we moved here. And this right here is what we call the earth garden. And it is the flattest space that gets the most sun exposure. The sun rises there, goes around and sets there. Now along there, and pretty much all around our property, we have mature trees that limit the sun. So right here is kind of the only perfect spot for a garden and for trees that need full sun. So on the edge of our property, see that's our neighbor's yard, and the end of our garden, we made what we call the orchard bed. We've created over the last 4 years a permaculture style orchard. Every spring we do a little refresh. So right here we have a peach tree, and then we have an elderberry, an apple tree, another elderberry.
I got a worm.
Oh, nice! Another apple tree and another elderberry. And all in the ground in between, we have companions planted.
A cute little worm.
Hello, cute little worm. All right, put him back in the dirt where he can do his work. Now be careful, guys, when we are around the base of the elderberries that we aren't pulling up baby elderberries.
I think I just did pull up one.
Yep, these are the leaves of what a baby elderberry gonna look like, and we have little shoots coming up from the roots of the elderberry trees all over. Let's make sure we don't pull them up, okay?
I want all the worms to be alive.
Yes, we do. At the base of each of the fruit trees, we planted just a couple of the daffodil bulbs a few years ago, and they have spread. We also have different helpful herbs and flowers planted all throughout here. The daffodils are the first things up, and we are just starting to get some little baby elderberries, like you'll see right here. And these will get a little bit bigger, and like I mentioned in my homestead update video, we like to dig those up and give them away to locals who would like to grow their own elderberries. Ooh, we have a bunch growing in here. These will make really great little elderberry trees to give to others to grow in their own yards. The baby's inside napping, so I've got the monitor. It's yelling at me because I'm borderline out of range. But we're gonna do our best to get some progress done, being careful of the baby elderberries and the daffodil bulbs. We're going to weed and then put down fresh mulch, and we're also going to extend the bed a little bit because our elderberries are really growing past the front edge of our orchard bed right there. So we're going to expand it just a little to give things a little more room and make it a little more aesthetically pleasing. But I wanted to give a good before picture to show what we're working with here. Okay, Sally. Did you wake up?
Yeah, yeah.
Day 2. And it is finished. That actually wasn't too bad. We split it up into 2 days because it just was a bit windy yesterday and we needed to eat lunch and stuff. But it worked out pretty well. Nobody got too sick of the work. So we extended it about 2 feet like we had planned. Not everything in there is thoroughly mulched because we already have some of the things that we have companion planted in there, like parsley and garlic chives and things already coming up really strong, and we didn't want to bury them and kill them off. So we will, as they die off, work on mulching that stuff by hand later in the year. But it is done, and I am really pleased with how it looks. Aren't you, Tanner? Yes. It's looking really great. Koopy gives it his stamp of approval too. And that is the first check off of our spring planting projects outside list. It feels really great to have that stuff done. To be able to extend that, get everything mulched so it won't get a huge weedy mess once the warm weather really kicks in. And it was really exciting to see all of those baby elderberry shoots coming up because there will be tons to dig out and pot up and share with others in the next month. Thank you all so much for hanging out with us these last 2 days on this project. As always, if you like this video, give us a thumbs up, share it if you think anyone might find it useful, and subscribe to hang out for more. We'll see you again soon.